clippable. It would have been a much bigger deal actually last season. And what on earth? Old white people? Why the hell are there old white people in Pro League? Not that I have anything against old white people, and calling them old is actually probably like really BM, but is there like what like if they were old Korean people, I would be like, oh okay, that's probably, you know, Turn's mom or something, but what the. You know what? That's cool. That's cool. Esports fans of all ages. She just doesn't give a shit. Oh man, for a second there I thought she would like intentionally do some inappropriate things with that popsicle. It looked for a second like we would actually have to turn this into like an 18+ stream. But fortunately not. Anyway, we're gonna see a proxy barracks here from Kanata, which is interesting. Kanata's the one doing the little sneaky move here. Of course, it is relatively standard in TVT actually to do something like this. Since it's not like 2 proxy racks, it's not a cheese or anything like that. You just get that Marine. Well, basically, the thing is, you don't need like more than 1 Marine, really, unless your opponent is going for like 14 CC. So if your opponent goes for 14 CC, you scout him with the SCV, and because of your forward barracks, you can actually do like crazy bunker rushes and whatnot. And if he doesn't 14 CC, well, it doesn't matter. You make a Marine and you go scout around, and then you just lift off the barracks, and it's like much closer to your opponent, so you can just go fly over there and see what's up. Turn, on the other hand, has done the other kind of standard thing, which is to build the barracks kind of at the edge of his base, the inside edge. So he's built it right at the top right of his main there, kind of next to his ramp. So you can get a Marine out, stick it on the ramp, and then float that guy out to do some scouting. In the meantime, oh look at this, he actually checked the 9 o'clock for proxies here. Turn, a little bit concerned that Kanata might be cheating him, but that is in fact not the case. Ooh, did he see that? I do not think he saw that. Wow, that is actually really interesting positioning. So if you scout vertically, apparently that's not actually in vision. If you scout horizontally, I'm pretty sure you see that immediately. So if Turn was top right and he scouted horizontally, he would have just seen it. But I guess pro gamers always scout vertically first on this map. Anyway, he's gonna go see the barracks now. So Turn has seen the barracks. Yeah, he's seen it there with that SCV. He actually sees a second Marine has been produced, interestingly enough, as well. But, you know, he's got his own Marines out, he's got the high ground here. I think he'll be absolutely fine. His factory's also on the way. Yeah, we're not going to see more than 2 Marines from Kanata. I think that's a good choice. And he's actually pulled guys off gas. Turn actually pulled guys off gas for a second there as well. So it looks like both players thinking about a fast command center. Although Turn... Oh, where's this SCV going? Wait a minute. Wait, why is that SCV going to the top right? He saw the barracks at the top left. Wait, where's he? Wait, did he not see it? I'm so confused by that SCV now. Oh, maybe he was faking it. Maybe he felt like, well, wait, that SCV is going to the bottom right now. I'm so freaking confused. Can someone explain to me what that SCV is doing? Anyway, Kanata's making an expansion here, and Turn's SCV is going to the bottom right. Did he not actually scout the base? Did he not? What? Does Turn actually not know where his opponent is? Oh my god, I think Turn didn't go far enough up the ramp to see the base, so he assumed his opponent wasn't there. But the thing is, I thought that when the SCV went back, it saw the barracks though. Because when the SCV went to the top right, it passed next to the barracks. So I thought even if he didn't go far enough in the base, it would have been fine. He would have seen the barracks and be like, oh, okay, now I know what's going on. His SCV definitely passed that barracks. There's no way that SCV did not pass the proxy barracks. And like, proxying in that location, there's nowhere Kanata can be except for top left. He has to have seen, oh, I'm so confused. Like, I was like 100% sure he saw that barracks, but now I'm like only 99% sure. Either way, Kanata's not going to get a Vulture in the base. He's going to see 2 facts here. Oh man, he's going to see 2 fact vaults. Wow, Kanata now knows exactly what Turn is doing. That is very interesting, and it's going to be a Wraith follow-up. But this is... Hold on, I think Kanata actually needs to wall himself in now, because since he went for 1 fact 1 port, he doesn't actually have enough ground units to stop this. So like his Wraith will eventually clean this up, but like these Vultures, like this is what I'm talking about, that's why he needs a wall, or I guess a wall wouldn't do anything either, because there's like a tank there. But actually, oh man, this could do a lot of damage here once Siege Tank is out, but this 2 fact, even though it's scouted, is still going to work wonders for Turn. Now he does have to do some damage here, considering that Kanata went for the fast expand. You know, even though he's losing some SCVs here, he will be pumping out SCVs double time. And ooh, gets a nice little trap there. Oh, not quite. Doesn't quite trap it, but the tank will clean up these vultures. But his natural, I think, is getting taken down as well. Where is the first wraith? Looks like the first wraith is out. There's 3 marines there. I think 3 marines actually might even beat a wraith. Do 3 marines beat a wraith? I'm actually not sure. Wraiths are ridiculously fragile, but it will back up to the bunker here. But now siege mode is done. Oh no, actually siege mode is done for Kanata. For Kanata. Never mind. Oh, blowing up those marines, and there's actually a second tank blocking the ramp here. Although those vultures do have spider mines, he's gotta be a little bit careful. But no, just gonna run the SCVs away, and he's gonna be completely fine. Although without detection, those mines are gonna make it a little bit dangerous to go mine from his natural, especially those mines being planted in the mineral line. And you know, Kanata did take quite a bit of SCV damage, so I'm not sure how he's doing, but actually, well, yeah, look at this. If we look at the saturation, you know, Turn does have better saturation. He has his own command center going up. He's going to take a little bit more damage from this Wraith, but there is no follow-up control tower. It looks like there's no second Wraith incoming either. He might actually just delay this command center a little bit. Yeah, that'll be probably the most useful thing this Wraith can do now. But there are still a ton of spider mines all over the base here. But Turn not going to have any anti-air for a bit. He's now going to start making some Goliaths, but I'm just going to keep bleeding SCVs from this Wraith as they try and go finish the command center. And I think, you know, Kanata, man, I keep wanting to call him Gwemchi. Kanata, despite losing a bunch of SCVs, I think is still in a pretty nice position here. Going to pick off 5 SCVs now, and going to maybe get another one, although I think the 2 Goliaths are out. Yep, 2 Goliaths now out. Always going to try and micro down that SCV, but SCV is pretty beefy. Little pew pew lasers are not going to do much, and look at this, 2 random proxy starports on the map! Turn has just built 2 starports in just a random location in the middle of the map here. As a follow-up, this is crazy. This is crazy. Turn's just like, well, alright, he made a starport, and I really want to counter it with 2 starports, but if I make these 2 starports on my main, he's going to scout it with his Wraith. So let me just go make them over here in the middle. He didn't even build them next to each other either. That's a funny thing. You'd think he'd build them next to each other to minimize the chance of them getting randomly scouted, but he just actually builds them, like, you know, a little bit apart. Turn's such a boss, and this is the kind of thing that kind of you know, gave him a name for himself in season 1, because he was just kind of like a random rookie at the start of the season, and then eventually ended up getting an interview with Toss Girl. Toss Girl, and oh god, it doesn't get scouted. That was so close. Oh man, if Kanata sees this replay, he's gonna be so mad that he didn't scout that. Oh my god, he has no idea. Look at his minimap. Look at his minimap. He was like 2 hexes away. He was literally like 2 hexes away. And he just barely missed it. Oh man. Oh, but he's going back. He's going back. He's going back. Oh. No, he's not going back. No, no, you Wraith. You're a failure of a Wraith. Oh my god, you should be ashamed of yourself. However, there's going to be cloaking. Kanata has followed this up with a control tower and cloak, and there's no academy going up for... Oh, because he lost his... Wait, did he lose his barracks? I guess he must have lost his barracks. I guess Turn lost his barracks. That's why he's no academy right now. So actually, he's not going to have detection for quite a while here. So even though he's going to have a superior Wraith count, he won't be able to see the Wraiths of Kanata here. Looks like Kanata gonna go slow down this barracks even, and I think that Goliath just attacked an SCV or something. Did you guys see that? That Goliath just used his ground attack when there are no ground units of Kanata there. Turn definitely just attacked his own something. Look at these, he's bringing all this stuff back. He has to finish the barracks. He can't do anything. He can't make an academy without the barracks. He can't even make an engineering bay. Can you make an... No, you can't make an engineering bay without a barracks, can you? Can you make it? No, you can't. Wait, can you make an engineering bay without a barracks? I don't even know, because why would you ever make an engineering bay without a barracks? Can somebody please tell me what the Broodor tech tree is? I'm pretty sure you can make an engineering bay without a barracks. But I don't know why he's not doing it then. Alright, Protein Clock says you can. I thought you could, but I don't know why he's not making one. He's like hell-bent on getting that barracks finished. Anyway, he finally finishes the barracks. Now he needs to start an academy. Oh my god. Look, finally getting an academy, but he's losing so many SCVs. Where are his own Wraiths though? I don't know what happened to his own Wraiths. Where are Turn's Wraiths, actually? He's actually, it looks like he's just leaving them still in the middle of the map. Oh my god, he's losing so many SCVs. Oh god, this is horrible. This is horrible. He can't finish the buildings. The funny thing is, the Wraiths are actually gonna run out of energy here in a bit. So like, he's actually gonna. Oh my god, that is a lot of Wraiths though. Turn actually might just go like semi all in with these Wraiths once his academy finishes. If I was Kanata right now, I'd be a little bit suspicious because I'm like, okay, this guy has a little bit too few units considering that he's actually a pro gamer and should know how to macro. I would actually be highly suspicious because look at this. The Wraith also gets a good count of the ground force. Like he doesn't see that many Goliaths or tanks, so he must be like, what's going on here? Why do you not have anything? Where's your stuff, man? Anyway, Turn is going to be all in with this attack, basically. He's lost way too many CVs. Unfortunately for him, Kanata did a good job and just, well, made stuff. He's got five factories, but here the Wraiths come in and the tanks. There's no anti-air protecting them. He's taking on the tanks. The tanks were sieged up, so instantly losing 2 tanks. Going to lose 3 tanks here. Kanata, can he hold this attack? He just needs to hold this attack. He's done an insane amount of SCV, or economic damage here. And the thing is, Turn knows that he has to win with this attack. But can he do it? There's so many siege tanks there. They're sieging up next to the bunker, but the bunker's not ranging those Wraiths. Oh my god, he's losing so many of these tanks. Finally, some Goliaths are coming out, but he's down to just 3 siege tanks left. There is still a million Wraiths, and now the ground forces are moving in. Is it going to be enough to break this? He's going in. This is it. This is the attack that has to win it for Turn. He's picking off the siege tanks. Only 1 siege tank remaining. 4 siege tanks remaining for Turn. Is it going to be up? The SCVs coming off the line. There's even a Valkyrie here, but all the ground force getting annihilated. Oh my god. This huge all-in from Turn looks like it might actually work. This is unbelievable. What the hell? Oh man, Kanata must have thought he had it in the bag. If I was Kanata, I would have thought I had it in the bag. But now he has lost control of his natural. He's just barely holding on to his main base here. Even if he holds, Turn, after doing all this damage, might actually just come back in the game. Oh my god, Kanata you can see is so nervous now. He's like, what? How have I lost this? I can't lose this game. I cannot lose it. I killed like all of this guy's SCVs. How is he attacking me right now? The thing is though, Kanata is reinforcing from 5 factories, and I think Turn's still only got 2, along with his 2 starports. So I don't know. Is it actually over? I don't think it's actually over yet. It's not over. It's not over till the fat lady sings. And by fat lady I mean fantasy. But that is an 18 kill Wraith. That is an 18 kill Wraith! Oh my god, when is the last time you guys saw an 18 kill Wraith? That Wraith with its little 8 damage laser that shoots like once every 5 minutes has gotten 18 kills from SCVs. That is awesome, that Wraith, man. Hero Wraith. That is Tom Kazansky Wraith right there. But unfortunately for Kanata, he's now lost control of his natural, and it's going to be very difficult for him to move out. You know, Turn's got a nice little tank position there at the bottom of his ramp. There is actually a random siege tank that is wandering out though, so it looks like Turn's tanks aren't actually covering the bottom there, and oh my god, does he have a miss rally? What the hell? Okay, looks like he found those units anyway. I don't know, maybe he just like was attacking. I don't know what those units are doing there, but it looks like we have a breakout here, making some vultures even to buffer the damage, and it looks like he is going to break out here. Kanata is breaking out of the contain. He is going to take down these units, but no, some reinforcements coming in. He needs to bring his siege tanks up to bear. More Wraiths coming out as well. It looks like that tank is going to get taken down, but the thing is, if Turn can just hold up this position, even if he can't like stop a command center from going down, he can kind of range the edge of the mineral line, which will just deny mining. Like, that's the important thing, to deny mining there. It looks like he has started to replenish his own SCV count, but no, it looks like Kanata will be able to hold his own thing. And oh, nicely timed scan there. Is it enough? It looks like the Wraith's trying to help pick off that tank. There's 4 SCVs repairing, and it will be enough. Turn now has been completely pushed back, and I think that's going to be it. I don't think this attack did enough damage, considering all the economic damage he took. He's facing a huge ground attack now from Kanata, and he's got almost no ground forces left. Those Wraiths aren't going to do nearly enough against this. Oh man, Turn, who looked like he had somehow managed to come back in the game despite losing a million SCVs, is in serious trouble now. I mean, he's got a couple siege tanks here, and of course the Terrans are pretty good on the defense. But yeah, this is going to be pretty rough for Turn. He's still behind on the SCVs, I'm pretty sure. Not so easy to come back from an 18 kill Wraith. He's been slaughtering SCVs. Meanwhile, he's getting his own control tower here. Is he actually going to get Cloak? Can he really afford that right now? I don't know. Meanwhile, some turrets going up for Kanade. He's like, well, yeah, I don't really want to lose to that crazy Wraith attack again, so let me just build some turrets. Meanwhile, also going to expand to his mineral only there. So Kanada, you know, as I said in the beginning of the game, just loves these, loves playing safe, slow, and deliberate. Dragging out games, taking a million bases, standard turtle Terran, and oh, picking off that Wraith. So now Kanada's the one with the contain. He might actually, I don't know, I think he actually has barely enough forces to break it, but he's not really sure. And he doesn't want to throw the game away, so he's just being a little bit careful here, and I think that's a good choice. Turn did add on factory, so I think it's like 5 factories against 4 or something like that. Not an overwhelming production advantage for Kanada. I'm actually curious how Turn thinks he can afford production from 4 factories and 2 starports off just 2 bases. But oh, look at this nice interception of the dropship. Is he gonna get it though? He doesn't actually get it. The Wraith was just being an idiot there and chilling. Meanwhile, some vultures are gonna go over here and see that the starports are actually still producing. And actually, it wasn't for Cloak; it was for dropships. Okay, that's interesting. That does make a little bit more sense than getting Cloak. But only marginally, considering those drops might actually get intercepted. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Scan, yep, good. Oh, doesn't get it though. A little bit unlucky there. That was a good move from Kanada. Anyway, and there's the slide. Yes, Casey, they removed the gas at the 3rd. It's a mineral only base now. Is that SCV stuck behind the minerals? I don't think it is. I think it's just chilling there. Anyway, it looks like Goliath's gonna go take us out. So Turn's gonna lose to starports. I think he's actually elevating units out to 6 o'clock though. If you guys look on the minimap, there's a bunch of white stuff moving across there. Is he actually elevating? He is in fact elevating out. Now the thing is, he doesn't even need to go use his units to attack. Oh, that's not good. That's not good for Kanada. Or maybe it's fine. I'm not actually sure. Is that fine? No, the Vulture's gonna clean it up. Where are all of Kanada's units? Where did they go? He like brought 4 tanks up, and where's the rest of his stuff? Alright, looks like more units coming in now. Yeah, what I was gonna say was, Turn, you know, he could try and use the elevated units to go for like a flank attack and break the contain at the front, or he can actually just expand there. Like, he doesn't actually need to break that contain. One interesting thing about TVTs is like, even if you're contained, if you have enough dropships, you can just like fly around and drop everything and actually be kind of okay, and just like break the contain a lot later after you've done a lot of damage. But no, it looks like Kanada is actually going to clean this up, and Kanada meanwhile has taken the top right base as well, and he picks off the dropship. So Turn is kind of on his last legs right now. I'm not really sure what he's going to do. Interestingly, he's still got some spider mines at Kanada's natural. Almost like looking on the minimap, I keep looking at them and thinking it's a drop. But of course the OGN observers would never miss a drop, unlike me, so I'm pretty sure those are just the leftover spider mines. Anyway, looks like Kanada actually pulled a few units back, is now going to reinforce that position. And look at this, Turn actually moved out to like break the contain. He had the dropship ready and everything, and it wasn't actually there anymore. And oh, look at this, he's actually dropping SCVs and dropping vultures. Oh no, sorry, that's Kanada dropping vultures in Turn's natural, whereas Turn dropping SCVs on the tanks actually manages to splash down a couple of tanks. Very cute move right there. Obviously just trying to cause those siege tanks to splash each other, do some SCV bombs, but he just lost all the SCVs at his natural. So he just dropped some SCVs and he lost SCVs to vulture harass. I wonder how many SCVs Turn's actually lost this game. Must be an obscene number. And looks like we're just going to buffer into GG here. We're back! Man, for a second I thought we were actually going to buffer into GG. That was like one of the longest buffers. Oh, yeah. Anyway. So Turn has gone from being, you know, moderately dead to quite dead to being just completely dead. And this is the part where he's actually gone past completely dead. He's actually in the zombie stage. There we go! GG from Turn! And Kanada takes game number 2, evens up the score 1-1, so we will be going into a 3rd and deciding game for this Broodor best of 3. Looking pretty happy with himself there. I would be too if I had an 18 kill Wraith. That in itself is quite an accomplishment. Like, even if he lost the game, just having an 18 kill Wraith is pretty sick.